Hello, welcome back to Mortal Shell, where we've learned how souls work in this game. They're tar, and they awaken the abilities of individual shells by finding the name of them. Okay. This guy burnt some demon on a stake. He didn't eat the steak, and then he went for a wander. He also took a trip with the big swords down some woods where there was a camp and just walked past everything. Or with the axe and the knife, he went for a wander past the great realms of the yard, down a side path towards a castle. I guess they changed the nature of what we're doing. But that looked like the fast weapons, so that seems pretty good. Okay, an empty channel in the center. Okay. Molten spike. We have none of these weapons, but we can work on them and adapt them. That's interesting. Okay, so this is like the hub world. I keep pressing that to run because I'm used to the other game. But it shall not be named any further. The Remnant of Tar. Little more than a remnant of nectar. Okay, I guess that's some souls if we want to consume it. Grants a minuscule amount of tar when consumed. Okay. But that's enough to go level up with Milady downstairs. And I'm interested in doing that.
Sip this and you'll see.
Okay, so you can obtain the name Harris the Vassal. The brigands pointed toward the temple.
The brigands pointed us toward the temple.
Okay, you read it for me.
Shunned by the devout, their allegiances lie to those who offer tar or spirits. They entertain themselves with drunken antics or violent cruelties. They know better than to attack us. But they followed us at a distance, hoping for scraps.
Tar, mate, for your tar. Okay, so we need some glimpses and a lot more tar to do augments to our guy. Okay, strength, knowledge, death. Okay, so we can do a lot of cool things. I don't know what glimpses are, though. There's also an instinct here, which has a boss cave to go travel down, where there's a dead body, which we can probably... Okay, so this is how we find more shells, and I guess they would store here once we find them, so we can change into them at any time. Okay, there's something about this that probably changes every time we mess with the thing. Oh, hello, you're a demon chained to a spike. I free you. What could possibly go wrong? Tarnished steel.
That's better.
You're welcome.
Thank you. It's been so long since anyone raised a hand toward me in kindness. You seem different. Untouched by false truth.
Indeed.
Unfortunately, I have little to offer you. Save for that tarnished seal in your...
Well, I'll accept it.
A small gift.
I'm sure I'll find it useful.
But I expect you will...
It'll probably open something for me.
Would you grant me another favor?
What would you like?
Deep within the temples of the devout, you'll find the sacred glands of the revered. Bring the glands back to me, so I can extract the true nectar.
That sounds like I'm bringing you back your balls.
Just enough to heal me. Perhaps you too can use it to free yourself from this wretched land before you end up like me.
Sure, I will look for your sacred glands and You can extract your own nexus, sir. Enables you to parry enemy strikes. Okay, the seal also warns you of incoming unparryable attacks. Okay, so LB is parry. Parry is very handy in games like this, if you can get the timing right. Infuse the seal, giving you the ability to leave an enemy vulnerable to an empowered riposte. Okay. Great resolve. Okay, so you parry and then resolve for a lot of attack. Resolve is a yellow bar that we don't have. Okay, there's a workbench, but most people might miss that parry ability early on, honestly. They'll probably go wandering off without it. Okay, cannot ring the bell or free him in that manner. Had to try. If we just strike the bell. Ah, disappointed. The loot that you run across goes dong, but the bell you can't strike and make it go dong. Hello, aren't you a handsome chappy? Clearly an occultist. Vlas the inhaler, because he's got a big bong by him.
My, oh my, aren't you a rare specimen? Rather dashing in that curious
Yeah, I'm a
style.
very handsome chappy.
And what of on the inside? You must be a gentleman. Certainly not one of those.
But of course I'm a
fanatics.
gentleman.
Welcome then. I'll warm some tea.
Ah, thank you for the tea.
In the meantime, why not take a look at my wares?
Oh, I shall. What do you have for sale?
Surely there's something you'll fancy amongst my collection.
Some tea? Okay, so you take tar for things. The roasted rats, inferior moonshine. Can I sell to you? Okay, large bold scripture of euphoria. That sounds good. Hey, hastily scribbled to him. But you have to use it 3 times to learn more about it. The bell, that's clearly travel recall or something. There's a few different kinds of bells. Hymns and rituals once a year to celebrate the reverence. Okay, so the hints are maybe use them in specific locations. A simple loot, which we have to use. Okay, quenching acids. We're very familiar with this, ironically, even though I haven't used it. Enhancing weapons. Use 4 more. Why? I think that's a bug. Or is it because it's a key item, we just use it in a specific location, so you have to be familiar with it. Some tools for upgrading our things, I guess. Consumables, we got tar and equipment. Okay. Actual equipment. A large bolt is a weapon. And key items, yes, they're key items that we must use. But I have no tar for you. You can pet the cat. No, you can't. The cat doesn't like it much. Okay. It's a chonker. It's a chonker. Can I... Where's my cup of tea you promised me? I'm not going to kill you. Though I probably can. You promised me a cup of tea, though. Don't promise a guy a cuppa and not deliver. I want my cuppa. You promised me a cuppa, mate. I've got my cup ready. All you have to do is boil me some tea in that. It's definitely not a hookah. It looks a fancy hookah, but it's probably just for distilling tea, right? Only the finest of herbal teas. Yes, okay. Well, I mean, you know, if you want to give me a herbal tea, it's fine. You know, I'm sure it'll be great. I'm gonna totally forget how to crawl. This doesn't seem like a terrible idea. We're now in the middle of everything. Hi. Okay, I fluffed the timing for that parry immensely. I understand. It wasn't charged, so he was doing something else. Eat. Okay. Too many enemies. Too many enemies. I'm gonna aggro more, which is worse. Yeah! Yeet! We're in trouble. How do I get my shell back? Michelle! No, my shell. My shellium. Okay. Glimpse of futility. I'm a dead man and I know it. I'm just gonna play it till I go. And I'm sure this will do something nice for us. It seems to maybe give us a stamina boost, but it's not really helping us in life. Some inferior moonshine. Maybe that will. Maybe that will. Small amounts of resolve. I need health though. Okay, maybe our shell just doesn't get health until we take our shell back. Okay, at least we lost aggro on everything. You know, healing up isn't helping. Okay. Hello, my good sir. Do not. Okay. We've got a huge amount of stamina in this form, actually. We may have hardened. Mid-roll! I'm not even going to go for the parry in this form. Seems like a terrible idea. May have been what got us killed before. Some remnants. Back with our vessel. Okay. Shell received. Harass the vessel. So you could maybe switch between shells by dying like that. Okay. Who's shooting him? Where is he? I hear it. There he is. Okay. So I like that our thing with resolve glows for our parry, and you know we've got 4 resolve, so it must take 1 resolve to parry. You probably charge that up through fights and things, so that's good to learn. Okay, we've got way too many people in this camp. Way too many. Could I draw you out one by one? One by one. Alright. There we go. Okay, don't forget to use our harden, because that's going to be very, very handy for interrupting, especially when we're low on stamina. And it does regen your stamina, so it's actually very, very good. Right. Interrupts are also handy. Okay. God damn it, a swing and a miss. You're not coming for me. Okay. Do you have any good loot? You do not. What's this? Roasted rat. Okay, that's what we're going to call an episode. Thanks for watching. Join us again some more. Goodbye.